Take this conversation forward, we have roped in a man who is well versed in disciplinary proceedings in sport, and this is none other than the former President CAF of the Disciplinary Committee, Mr. Raymond Hack. A very good evening to you, sir, and welcome to Full View. Now, in terms of this, it is truly by far a huge fine and one of the biggest ever dished out by CAF. Looking at the sanctions, Mr. Hack, were they just and fair?
Good evening, and thank you for having me. In my opinion, I believe that CAF Disciplinary Committee failed dismally as far as this is concerned. If you just look back, this whole incident was caused by Papa Thiaw from Senegal. He went off the field, he took his players off the field. It was for a period of 17 minutes. But if you look at it in perspective, in 2014, Lصورة, who was a player for Argentina, bit another player, FIFA suspended that person for a period of 4 to 5 months. Maradona in the 2010 World Cup insulted journalists and he was suspended for 3 months. In my opinion, this coach should have been suspended for 6 months. The fine that they've imposed, with respect, is not a big fine. It may sound a big fine in terms of rands and dollars when you break it down, but the winner got 10 million rand. The image that happened, or the damage to CAF's reputation as a result of his behavior, be it the Senegal players, be it the Moroccan players, is something that you can't put a price on. These people are supposed to be the guardians of the sport. They're supposed to be able to show the young children what to do and what not to do. Whether you agree with the referee or you don't agree, you know the rules say the referee's decision is final. If you don't want to play the game and accept the referee's decision, then you mustn't play the game. But you cannot behave the way they did. CAF have spent a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of effort in trying to ensure that their reputation is not damaged. What happens, this goes on national television, it goes on worldwide television, and all the good work that CAF have done is destroyed in 5 minutes because somebody is petulant and decides to call his players off. This coach gets 5 games in CAF competitions. What is that? You've got the World Cup coming in July. So he goes to the World Cup together with everybody else and everything is forgotten. How does CAF restore their credibility after something like this? For me, the fines that they betted out do not match the offence that happened.
Sure. Mr. Hack, and speaking on that, because the Senegalese players were off the pitch for approximately 14-15 minutes, do you think that should have resulted in the forfeiture of the match? Because that was some of the protests that were lodged by the Moroccan players.
Well, that is something only the referee can decide. The same way as the disciplinary committee have imposed a 2-match ban on certain of the players. Well, that is ludicrous, because if you get a caution on the field of play, you get a second caution, you then get a 2-match ban. So what have they done? They've done absolutely nothing to restore it. The referee should have taken his card out, should have issued a red card, should have given a determination as to what it is. But only the referee can decide, and we can't say what was in his head. But I think that what everybody tends to forget is the image of CAF has been badly destroyed or dented, certainly in my opinion, as a result of this. And I don't believe that the sanctions they imposed were sufficient to meet the crime.
No, absolutely. Thank you so much there to Mr. Raymond Hack, and of course very decisive in terms of what he's saying, the former CAF president of the disciplinary committee, speaking to us about the sanctions that were dished out to the AFCON champions Senegal and the finalists and hosts of the AFCON final Morocco, saying it was not enough and that the image of CAF was dented by what took place in those chaotic scenes of the final. We'll leave it